All right, Taff. When I say G, you say O. G.
G.
I wasn't expecting that. All right, here, let's try this again. When I say O, you say G. O.
Oh.
No. No, Taft. That's not what we rehearsed. All
We
right,
didn't rehearse at all.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
I really couldn't put it better myself because this is the College Gamers Podcast. I am your host, Mike. I am joined once again every week. Most weeks, I'd say his attendance record is an A+. You haven't lost any credit in this class. My good friend Taft. Hello, Taft.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
I am doing excellent. I think we had a great time on Friday.
We did, yeah. The fireside gathering was a good time.
That was a lot of fun.
Even for me, as like not a big Hearthstone player.
Yeah,
Hearthstone, how you say it?
we still got like a good amount of new people. Like there were one or two guys there that don't play a lot.
I'm just proud to beat Cammy.
Yeah,
twice.
That's good for you.
The only one that I didn't beat her on was the deck that you designed for.
Oh yeah. I like to think I'm good at making decks.
Yeah.
But then I make decks and get my butt kicked. So
there you go.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And thanks to we teamed up with the esports club at LSU, and I think they really helped pull a lot of people in as well. Because I think I think we got some numbers, and I think like two or three people saw it on the website, and then a good number of them came from the esports group. Yeah. So I think that was a good choice.
That makes me feel good because that's at least 2 or 3 people that actually listened to us.
Exactly, or found us some other way, Yeah. So that was really good. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out.
How many people do we have at the end of it?
I think
like 10 people.
There was one guy. No, we had I think 15.
Okay.
15. There was one guy that came 10 minutes before it ended, and we were all like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but we got to go in 10 minutes." So
that's rough.
Exactly. But in the future, we're hoping to have it in the Union rather than the business center, which is in the middle of nowhere. It's on the opposite.
It's not in the middle of nowhere. It's on the edge of nowhere.
Yeah, it's on the edge of nowhere.
Opposite edge of nowhere.
Exactly. If you continue to walk past the business campus, you actually fall off the earth.
Yeah.
And you just keep going.
It's just you're dead.
Exactly. Just dead. So
that was flat Earth confirmed.
Exactly. Hashtag flat Earth. But hashtag double standards for Earth. What?
Hashtag...
We all want it to be round. We want it to be flat as well. It's like these double standards are just unfair for the planet Earth.
It is.
Exactly. And Taft, something I learned today. In fact, I'm gonna Google it, check. Actually, no, you Google it, check right now.
Okay.
I think it's International Podcast Day. I'm pretty sure it's International Podcast Day, and we happened to. I remember this from last year. It was the day where I don't know. I was like, oh, it's International Podcast Day.
Nope. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Just missed it. Okay.
Missed it.
Well, International Podcast Day. Yeah, such a big event that I didn't know what day it was. Yeah. Congratulations. So, I hope, Dad, did you do anything special? Did you make a cake?
I did listen to a podcast yesterday.
Did you? Me too. Oh my gosh. It's like it's something we do habitually.
Yeah, it's almost like it's something I do every day.
Oh my gosh. No way, dude. Me too. Wow. All right. Well, there's some exciting stuff this week.
Yeah.
I am pumped.
This is a big difference than what it was last week.
Last week was
shit foo.
It was shit foo. Today would be actual kung fu.
Yeah. Because
we have some good stuff. That's pretty official, and I'm pretty excited to talk about it.
Yeah.
So you want to hop into it like a pogo stick on steroids?
See, I was thinking more of like a rabbit.
Oh, a rabbit?
Yeah.
What about a rabbit on a pogo stick?
Holy crap.
That'd be intense.
That's like double hops.
Exactly. All right, let's do this.
And now for the news.
All right, let's start off this week with something that I wanted last week. Last week, we got a really nice gameplay trailer of Dishonored 2, Lethal, cutting people into bits. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, they gave us all these cool ways we can kill people. But I want to see some non-lethal ways. And that's what we got. And Taft, this trailer, compared to the last one, is kind of like, it's not as exciting.
No, of course not.
It's a little more boring. Maybe it's just because stealth is naturally more boring, but...
See, I would disagree with that statement.
Okay.
Because when you're playing stealth, it can be incredibly exciting.
It can be.
Watching stealth is boring, but playing stealth is a lot more exciting.
This is true. This is true.
I mean, not to say it's necessarily more exciting than being like all out kill everybody, but it's more exciting than watching it. You know.
I can see that. Also, I feel like we got more ways to kill people in this game. They showed off Fate Link, which is also a lethal ability, and Mesmerize. They showed off a little bit of Mesmerize, which is the one where like she just like summons something really pretty and people just like stare at it. But that's really it. Other than that, we show the Rewire. It's called the Rewire thing, right? That's a device that you can Rewire tool. And she like disables a robot like that way.
Yeah.
One thing I thought was super cool is that she shoots a window out and climbs to the top. I don't think you could do that last game. I don't think they had destructible windows.
No, I think you could just open them all.
Yeah, so that was pretty... Oh, no, wait. There were some rooms where I think you could break windows and it would get people's attention, but...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but this is cool. I'm just excited. Dude, it comes out November 11th. It's next month, as of today, which is, I believe, the 1st of October.
Yeah.
I'm actually in my Halloween costume right now.
That is in 41 days.
41 days?
Yeah, because November is 31 days. Not
gotcha.
November. October's 31 days.
I got you. But I'm in my Halloween costume right now.
It is. You are. Yeah.
I am, exactly. It's a big old like mechanical robot thing.
Totally. I thought you were dressed up like a psychopath because they look like everybody else.
Oh, that's true. Yes, I am a psychopath indeed. But it's Halloween, so I'm trying to be something I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You know.
My
So
bad.
exactly. But
So you're an extrovert.
Oh, that's too close to home, man. It's too close to home. Yeah. So they were talking about the difference in characters, especially in this one, and how Corvo has Rat Swarm, obviously from the last game, but they gave Emily Mesmerize because she's a ruler. I don't quite understand that. I guess because maybe they wear super big fancy dresses and people are like, oh, they're so pretty and rich and stuff. But other than that,
sense,
I don't quite understand.
She's more high class.
I gotcha.
Whereas Corvo's like the scum of the earth.
I gotcha. But I believe I've asked you this before, Taff, but which one are you going to play?
Oh, if I would play this one, I would probably play...
Okay, which one would you play first? Because I'm assuming you'll play both.
I would probably play Emily, just because she's new, and she has some different really cool abilities that I like.
I gotcha. I'll have to look at their character skills because I want to play that stealth character.
See, I would like to play stealth too, but I don't know what it is about Dishonored stealth. I sucked at it.
Did you?
I was good at Thief, which is the exact same kind of thing.
Really?
But I don't know. I think it was just I relied too much on the magic and stuff like that.
I gotcha, and your mana can run out quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that teleport really sucks your mana away.
It does.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Quantum Break is breaking into Steam. What's going on, Taft?
So Quantum Break a couple days ago on September 29th. It was released on PC. It was originally an Xbox exclusive, and they were planning on letting it out for Steam for on PC. And on the 29th, it hit. I'm sorry,
29th. That's 2 days ago. Maybe?
That's 2 days ago.
I gotcha.
On the 29th, it came to Steam, but it actually was delayed because it was meant to come out on September 14th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
late. So yeah,
half a month ago.
Exactly.
I gotcha.
It is on sale right now for $40 in the Steam market.
I'm okay with this, and I kind of want to play it because I was pretty excited about this game. It looks awesome. Taff, did you play it?
I did not, but I did hear a lot of really, really good things about it.
I gotcha. And like seeing the gameplay trailer now, we're seeing like an enemy boss also has the ability to go through time and stuff. And
that's like a lot of the people do, I think.
Oh, do they? Because I know the enemies have suits that allow them to like jump through time or whatever.
Like the minions of those guys, but I think the main guys actually have.
I gotcha.
Like the main bad guy, the only thing I know him from is he plays Littlefinger in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I think he's actually like the first person to be able to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so like he's getting like time sickness or something like that, and so he's going crazy.
Oh, I see. Time sickness. Awesome.
Yeah.
His
mind, he's going insane from traveling in time so much.
Well, I don't blame him because like if I had this ability to stop time, I'd probably get time sickness because I'd use it to study for tests and stuff.
See, no, we are on two totally different pages because I would use it to rob banks.
Oh. I'm like, dude, I'll be able to play video games and study for a test in one night or maybe take a nap.
I could just rob a bank and not work for the rest of my life.
All right.
Because who's going to catch me?
This is true. It's true. You still got to worry about fingerprints, though.
Okay. They're going to go back and look at the camera and be like, okay, how'd he get his... I'll put on gloves. Like,
I gotcha. I can see where this might come in handy. All right.
I think practically here, Mike.
Sorry. I'm just like, I'm gonna stay from my chest. I'm like an innocent 12-year-old
Yeah.
sometimes. I swear to God. I'm just like an innocent 2-year-old.
I always play
whatever.
the bad guy in RPGs, so that probably doesn't help.
Oh,
But-
I see. When I play RPGs, I don't want to kill anyone.
No, see, I want to kill everyone.
Oh, I see. You play like my brother. He's like a killing psychopath.
You know what? That's another thing I'd probably do. Like, somebody be pissing me off. I'd pause time and just beat the crap out of them real quick. And then, like, unpause time. They'd either just, like, drop unconscious or, like, feel like they just got hit by a truck.
That'd be hilarious. I feel like you could like give them a super huge wedgie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And when and just like unfreeze time and they just like fall over.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the heck? That's hilarious. All right. Anything else you wanted to? It's out now, right?
It is out now.
Okay.
It did have a couple issues at launch, but they've supposedly been fixed.
Awesome.
Supposedly.
I'm okay with problems being fixed.
Yeah. But it a good news for people out there. It doesn't require Windows 10.
Oh, that's awesome because they're trying to lock everyone into that.
Yeah, no, it does not require Windows 10 for you to play it. So, yeah,
Cool.
that's about it. Actually, the Timeless Edition will be coming out as well. I don't think it's out yet.
What is
for
a timeless
PC.
edition?
It's kind of like the collector's edition.
Oh, okay. This game doesn't have DLC.
It gives you not yet.
Okay.
I don't think, but it has the premium package. It has premium packaging, a making of Blu-ray CD, an art book, and a soundtrack CD.
I gotcha.
So yeah,
I gotcha. All right. Well, you ready to move on?
Yeah.
Because what we had to talk about now.
This one is so creepy.
I'm so excited for this game.
It's so creepy.
So pumped. All right, everyone. The game I'm about to talk to you. It's not out yet, but I saw this article and it looks amazing. It is called what's it called? Hello Neighbor. Not to be mistaken with the southern supermarket called Hi Neighbor. Though I would like to play a game about breaking into a grocery store.
That'd be awesome.
But this game is called Hello Neighbor, and you play this like I guess he's a kid, I don't know, but he's a person, and your objective in the game is to break into this guy's house, and he's super creepy, and I don't even know. So like you can like go around his house. It's a sandbox, so the whole map is the guy's house and like his surrounding yard, and you can peer in the windows to see where he is.
I don't think that's him. I think they said something about it. It's like a clockwork robot guard.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is because like when you hear them walking, you hear it sounds like a robot kind of walking.
Does it? Ooh, I kind of like
and
that.
And it says something about that in the very beginning of it.
Interesting.
Like, I couldn't really understand what they were saying because volume wasn't up very high.
I got you.
But that's what it sounded like.
That explains why he can jump through windows.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So like you can break into his house. You can try different ways. You can like throw windows. You can throw tomatoes at his windows so he comes out and like looks at what you're trying to do. But here's the thing. You can't do the same thing twice. Or you can try, but if you keep doing it, the AI learns from you. So if you try to sneak in through the front door, he's going to eventually put cameras at the front door. If you try to sneak through windows and stuff, he's going to put bear traps at the windows. And so over time, he counters the way you play and he learns your patterns. Like if you tend to go in circles, he learns to go in opposite directions or something, you know? That's an
Okay.
example. I don't know if he'll do that. But like if you have a habit of going to the same room every time, he can probably predict which room you're going to go into and try to cut you off.
Okay.
Or maybe if you like to hide in the shadows, maybe he's going to start getting rid of furniture you can hide in or like keep the lights on, that kind of thing.
Maybe.
So I'm really excited. Okay, here's the thing. I'm excited for this game, and I mostly love the concept, but can they pull it off?
Yeah. See, the thing I'm looking at, it's the mechanics look a little weird to me.
Well, okay, why do they look weird to you?
Just the way the walking and stuff, and like selecting, like closing doors to. It just looks a little weird.
Okay, now it is in alpha right now.
True. Yeah.
So like it's not like super tuned, but I can kind of see where this is probably close to the end product.
Yeah. Because
But-
it looks really good, especially for an alpha.
Oh, definitely.
So they're like at least on like beta line. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. And it's probably mostly gameplay bugs
Probably.
or trying to figure out controls because you can interact with. By the looks of it, you can interact with almost any object in the house.
Yeah.
Boxes, chairs. This guy he throws a trash can through a window to escape. You know,
Because he's getting chased by the robot.
yeah. So like he can. Oh, by the way, he just when he gets caught in a bear trap, he just looks down and freaks out. So you might be right about the robot. He doesn't look like he's in pain. He just like casually looks down at the bear trap that's in his leg.
Bear trap. Oh God, that kind of hurts. No, it doesn't. I'm a robot. I don't
Yeah,
feel
I'm a
pain.
robot. I don't feel pain, derp. But yeah, this game looks amazing, and I just hope they can pull this off. Because like if it's gimmicky and there's only like 10 things he does and it's easy, then I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. But I love the idea of what they're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm pumped for this.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a shit taco. No, wait, what was it? It was a shoe.
Shit foo.
Oh, it's shit foo, not a shit shoe.
I mean, shit in your shoe. But
I gotcha. I feel you, man. All right. Well, let's move on to a game. That every time I see Taft, I think of you because one day you come on the show and you're like, I really want to talk about this game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this? So I start reading, and it captures my heart and my imagination.
It's gonna be so good.
So-
I'm so excited for this game. So the game we're talking about is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a medieval RPG that does not have any magic.
So pumped.
So like it's supposed to be like a realistic thing. But so the game just recently got announced that they're being co-published by the publishers of Saints Row and Dead Island, Deep Silver, which is going to be great, and I'm so excited for because I actually really like Deep Silver. Saints Row is one of my favorite series.
And Saints Row is kind of like GTA, right?
Yeah, it's like a
wackier.
it's a spoof on GTA basically, which is
Okay.
really weird to think about.
That's like a spoof on a spoof.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like spoof and Scary Movie.
That's way too much spoof.
Exactly.
I think that might be illegal.
But it's so fun. Like, come on, what other game can you run around and beat somebody with a dildo bat?
You know, that it is quite a unique experience.
Exactly. And but they also made Dead Island, which was a quite serious game.
I like that game.
It was a very good game. The only problem I had with it was the fact that your weapons broke way too easy.
That was true. That was annoying.
And that is a aspect that's going to be in the game. But
I hope my sword doesn't break that easily.
yeah, I hope that they kind of fix that because it's metal and stuff like that. They need to work on that.
If it breaks, allow me to resharpen it. Don't make me craft a whole new sword.
Yeah.
You know.
So but the reason that they published with Deep Silver is that way that they could go ahead and make like get out to a wider audience.
Okay.
The original developers, or like the now co-developers, are Warhorse Studios. So they were in meetings with Deep Silver and they decided that they want to publish it together. We don't have a release date for it yet, unfortunately. But or we might. I don't remember what it is if we do have one.
It's probably 2017.
It is in 2017, but I don't think we have a solid release date.
I
You know what
gotcha.
mean?
They're talking about the year 2017, but we don't have a month or day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just that year. That's 12 months, 52 weeks, 365 days.
If I ever develop a game, I'm not going to tell people the month. Like, I'll say like, oh, we're thinking sometime August 2017.
Just say like we're gonna do it on the 1st.
We're gonna do it on the 1st.
What month? The 1st.
The 1st. Y'all have fun.
Exactly. Oh, and not ever tell them the month. Just every the 1st of every. They're always lined up outside of a GameStop or something like that.
I feel like that's a good way to make people not buy the game.
Either that or just to get people really pumped for the game. Okay. But Deep Silver is helping them to publish it on to a physical and digital versions on all 3 consoles. Or let me correct that. I'm sorry. Physical and digital versions on PS4 and Xbox One, but only a physical version on PC.
Only a physical?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Are we not getting? We're getting a digital version, right?
Not
Maybe.
on PC.
Game? No, there's no way.
It says right here.
Oh wait, Warhorse. Meanwhile, will publish the game's digital PC.
Okay.
version. Okay.
Okay.
I was like,
There we go.
There's
Okay.
we're not going back in time, right? This isn't like a prank where they're like,
I thought that like I was gonna laugh so hard.
I was like, what? This is like the opposite of PC gaming.
I guess I just like blanked out after I read that because I was laughing so hard.
That would be hilarious. That
So,
would be
yeah.
such a pain. But I can probably see they're probably getting a bit more money from what's their name again? Deep Silver.
Yeah.
They're probably getting more money from Deep Silver to probably like bug test better.
I've also heard that Deep Silver's working on a Star Wars game.
Are they owned by EA?
I believe they are.
Because like EA owns everything in a nutshell.
They really do.
But I can see that. But also, I bet Deep Silver has a heck of a marketing team compared to the people who are making this game. So they probably have that going with them as well.
Yeah.
Do we know if Deep Silver's...
They are not.
They're not?
It's not. It's a different one. It's close though.
Okay.
It's another name that's very close to Deep Silver.
I gotcha.
Or no, actually no. What I think it is, I think Deep Silver is is like a subsection of Volition, and Volition I'm pretty sure is owned by EA.
Okay. So, but what about their sister company, Shallow Silver?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Or like Midway Gold.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha.
But so the this game was like raised $1.8 million
On
Kickstarter.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, it's a single player game set in 1403 Bohemia, which I don't know where that is. And
That's a song, right? Like that's a city.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a city where people rap, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No. But it's supposed to take some of the best elements of Skyrim, The Witcher, and Red Dead Redemption.
All games that are amazing. All of them.
Also the lead developer, Daniel Bavera, co-created the Mafia franchise. So this game, like, really, like, I have high hopes for this game, and if it lets me down, like No Man's Sky, I'm gonna kill somebody, like rage.
This game's looking to be a lot of fun.
It'll probably be a virtual person, but still
virtual. You're just gonna go play Mafia and rage at it.
Yeah,
I gotcha. Cannot wait for that game to come soon enough, man. It's looking so cool. Do we have gameplay?
We do not.
No, I can't wait for that.
No.
I bet we get.
But another really cool thing about this game is, because I love talking about this game, is that say you kill a shop owner, their apprentice will replace them.
Okay, well, if I kill the apprentice,
they will probably have somebody replace them. Like people replace people until like there's nobody left to replace them. But
interesting. So wait, let's say if I kill a village,
or let me finish real quick. If you kill, like, say you kill a tavern owner, and then you kill everybody that would be behind him, the tavern closes down. Like, people don't just keep going to the tavern and sitting there drinking. No,
that's
the
good.
Tavern closes.
That's good, because you kill shop owners in Skyrim, people still try to purchase stuff from a dead shop person.
Exactly.
So no one wants to buy from a dead body. Their prices are outrageous.
Cost an arm and a leg.
Deal's so good you'll die. Oh God. Okay. So, but speaking of all the Skyrim talk.
Yeah. So, speaking of Skyrim.
Speaking of one of the best games.
Yeah, speaking of one of the best games ever. Mike, how did you feel about the music from Skyrim?
Whenever it comes up on Pandora, Spotify, dude, probably the strongest nostalgia I ever feel.
I know, dude. It's so great. Well, if you like it as much as we do, the remastered version is being celebrated with a special concert, in London.
Of course, it's in London.
I know.
All right, let's move on. Yep. This is pointless.
No. I mean, Mike, we can just go to London.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
We'll just get up on stage while the music is playing and have a live recording right there.
Yeah.
There on stage.
It'll be held at the London Palladium, on November 16th. I don't think we have any listeners that are international, but if we do, or if on November 16th you're gonna be in London, or you just really love Skyrim music that much.
Okay, what's going on?
There you go.
Oh, I see.
Just go. Just go. Like, it's your thing. You can do what you want. I just thought it was really cool that they're having this game was so incredibly popular.
Yeah.
That they had they're doing a concert.
Exactly. And like this the not the music. What is it called? The soundtrack is good enough. It deserves one of these.
There is only one problem with this.
What is it?
The guy who made it, Jeremy Soule, he's the composer.
Okay.
He just found out about it a couple days ago.
Ooh.
It's been planned for a while.
Oh, damn.
He only found out about it a couple days ago.
There's some salt there.
He has no involvement in it whatsoever.
There's some salt there.
Yeah.
That's going to be salt all up in that.
Oh, yeah.
So many people are going to be salty.
But
he will. That's weird.
Yeah, tickets have been on sale for a while, too, so.
What if he buys a ticket?
He should.
He just sits there front row glaring at the conductor. Fire burning in his eyes. Even better, he goes up there and pushes the director off the stage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ticket. I looked at it. I forgot that in Europe and stuff like that. That's the way that they do dates is they do the day first, then the month, and then the year. Whereas here in America, we do the month, then the day, then the year. So I read 4/10/16. That's the fourth month. No, my bad. Thank God I remembered that and took Spanish for so many years. They'll be coming out. They'll be on sale on October 4th.
Okay, so 3 days.
3 days from now.
Their weird metric way of writing the dates.
Yeah, that's weird.
Way to go, Europe. Well,
Yeah.
drive on the right side of the road, why don't you?
For real, though.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's talk about a company that Taft, you and I don't usually talk about. In fact, I would say that they've only come up once on this show, and it is Amazon. People, if you don't, okay, so for y'all who don't remember, Amazon has a game studio. Now they haven't actually made anything. I don't think they have any games out and released right now. They do have a game engine. We talked about that, right?
Not that I know of. I don't remember that.
Do you remember that? It was a game engine that looked like the lighting looked really nice. I think they bought the Crysis engine and they reworked it.
Okay.
It's called like Lumberyard or something.
Okay.
Some weird name like that.
Actually, now you say that, yeah, I think I do remember that.
Yeah. But so at Twitch Prime, which is also TwitchCon. I'm sorry, TwitchCon. Twitch Prime is something to do with Amazon Prime and Twitch, but whatever. At TwitchCon this week, which is going on, it happened this week, I believe. TwitchCon, do you follow that?
Nope.
Is it like a giant stream of streams? I don't know, like people celebrating
Just
streaming
people
stuff?
streaming people.
Exactly.
And people streaming those streaming people.
Basically, they're testing the bandwidth of the internet.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. The point is that Amazon announced at TwitchCon that they have 3 games in the making, and they are all rather like unique compared to one another. So let's just go through these. We don't have a gameplay, don't have pictures, I believe. Actually, no, I think we do have some videos or something. But I'm just gonna go through it. Taft, if any of them catch your attention, pipe up and maybe we can try talking about it. But
Okay.
we don't know very much.
Yeah.
So the first one is called Breakaway.
Got it. What is it?
It's a 4x4 mythological sports brawler hybrid.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely interested. What?
And so like it's like these you can play like mythological characters. So I'm guessing like Zeus, Thor,
I want to play Poseidon and just stab people with a freaking trident.
probably Poseidon, and then you fight in mythological places. Like I think like Valhalla is one of them. I bet Mount Olympus is definitely going to be there. And so it's basically like a bunch of like mythological gods fighting each other, which sounds like a lot of fun, and it's totally up your alley, Taft.
It does, yeah.
Being the
It does
myth.
sound like I'm up there. It's up my alley.
So wait, are you're into mythology, right?
I am. I'm very into mythology.
So do you specialize in any like Greek or?
I know, yeah. I know a lot more Greek mythology than I do Roman mythology
I
or
gotcha.
Egyptian mythology. Although Egyptian mythology is incredibly interesting.
Why is that?
It's just so unique.
Is it a bunch of cats? Are they the internet before the internet?
No.
No?
Well, yes and no.
Because they worship cats. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but like there's a mythological story where I believe it was Isis with the queen or like the queen goddess and her husband Osiris, I think his name was, or
Sounds like an
Horus, I
Egyptian
think
name.
that was it, Horus, and he died, and she wanted to have kids, so she cut off his penis and
Holy cow! Okay.
and did the deed.
You know,
No, she didn't cut it off. I'm sorry. She had sex with his dead body, and then I think after that she cut off his penis.
okay. That was a lot more than I expected.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. So
And she got pregnant from that, and then
Nice.
had like 7 kids.
how? I'm not even gonna.
It's mythology.
I'm not gonna ask that question anymore. I just nice to know nothing really changed though between Egyptian and Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, right now it's actually in beta and you can actually register for the alpha and the registration is open. I don't know if the alpha started yet, but this looks like fun. But as a World of Warcraft player, when I see the Breakaway poster that I'm looking at right now and I see this hammer that Horn dude is wielding, I see Thrall's hammer from World of Warcraft.
Oh my god.
Like it's an exact. Look it up right now. I swear, it's the exact copy of Thor's hammer. Not Thor's hammer. Thrall's hammer.
I mean, that is definitely Thor's hammer because it has the Mjolnir, or whatever you pronounce his name, and the hammer's name symbol on it.
well, maybe Thrall's hammer is based off Thor's hammer.
Probably.
I could see that.
That's probably what it is.
Whatever. Thrall came first, or whatever. Moving on.
Not even close.
So they also making it's called the Crucible. This one I'm a little skeptical about because it is a third-person shooter while 12 players fight for survival on alien planets. Sounds pretty basic, right?
Yeah.
But a 13th player can influence the game or like make it harder on the players.
So it's the what's it called Hunger Games, and somebody plays the game master.
Or it's D&D and someone plays DM,
Yeah.
which I don't.
Except for that's a huge D&D group.
Taft, I don't see this going well. I see DMs being trolls most of the time.
Yeah, I don't see it going well either.
I see that 90% of the time they're just going to screw the group over and the game's not going to be fun.
Exactly.
And that might just be me being salty about humanity, but
No, that's you knowing exactly how we gamers work.
that's how the internet works. Exactly.
Yeah,
So I'm not kind of skeptical about that.
rightfully so.
Not too excited. But for the last one, I'm actually kind of excited about. The last game is a massively it's basically an MMO sandbox game set in 17th century colonial America, except their supernatural beliefs are real.
Yeah.
So it's like a parallel universe where like stuff that people believed in. So like I guess the Kraken possessing people. I don't know. Do they believe in zombies back then?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Vampires,
so,
all
like,
that.
vampires, they're all real.
That's cool.
And players, they actually can like build villages and stuff and like
That's
influence
really-
the world.
That's really cool.
It is really cool. I'm excited to see what comes out of this.
What's the name of that one?
It is called it's called New World.
New World. Okay.
Yes, New World. So that's really interesting. I'm excited to see what that is. But it's nice to see that Amazon's actually working on something. Yeah, they're game studio. So good luck to them, and they have fun with that. All right, Taft. Titanfall 2,
Yes, Titanfall 2.
a game you and I are both looking
Yeah,
forward to.
we couldn't have a big like talk about the story mode and not talk about this.
Because I would say, for me personally, I'm most excited about the story.
Exactly. That's
So-
exactly it. Yeah.
So we have a big old chunk of an article. I definitely recommend.
See, I don't want to talk too much about the actual story itself,
Okay.
except for like that's talked about in this, except for like the minor details,
Okay.
like maybe like the opening and setting for it, because I don't want anybody to have anything spoiled.
That makes sense. I don't want it spoiled either.
Exactly.
But all right, so you know what? I'll step back, Taft.
Yeah.
Take us into the world. Let us step through into your mind so that we may view the wondrous world of Titanfall 2 story.
Okay, so so unlike Titanfall, the original Titanfalls, like basically just narrative infused multiplayer, which was basically just like multiplayer with a talking head in your left and right corner that were bickering with one another.
Little dialogue.
Yeah. Titanfall 2's campaign is a single mode that is like supposed to be follow the tradition of like cinematic blockbusters like Halo and Call of Duty in a very broad way. You're supposed to be put into a series of roughly linear levels that obviously have a bunch of like set pieces that you can climb on and walk around and do a bunch of like really cool pilot stuff with. There are gonna be cutscenes and there are gonna be story moments throughout it. So it's gonna be really good.
So it's a true story mode.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a true story mode.
Because like we talk about, last story mode in the first game was just multiplayer maps.
It is an actual true story mode. Actually I hit my mic.
You pimp slap that mic.
Boom.
Don't actually do it again. Okay.
My bad. So the game actually picks up directly after one of the original games.
Don't say story. Don't say story.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I don't remember this story at all because I just
No, like it. You don't really need to.
Okay, good. Okay.
It just picks up directly after one of the battles.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, never mind.
So, yeah. So you're like the militia colonists, the rebels, basically. They just won a battle over the Interstellar IMC, the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. That's who the bad guy is, or the good guy, depending on what side you play on. And so the fight for the frontier still continues. You're still doing the same thing. It's not like you taking over that one little base at the end of Titanfall.
That's not going to change the whole galaxy.
Yeah, it didn't change the entire frontier and stuff. But you play as Rifleman Jack Cooper, who is he's a new pilot, I guess, and he's stranded on a strange planet called Typhoon.
Ooh.
And it's apparently teeming with IMC activity.
I gotcha. You know, from what we've seen already, he looks like a regular infantry turned pilot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It refers to him as an aspiring pilot, so he's either brand new pilot or he's not a pilot. So I figured I'd just give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's a pilot. You know?
I gotcha. But like, I feel like all infantry want to be pilots eventually.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah, and Cooper, after Cooper watches his his commander go down, as he's outnumbered by just a bunch of Titans, he finds another a pilotless Titan called BT 7274.
Such a romantic name.
And he uses that to complete his mentor's mission.
Interesting.
So that's where we pick up.
So he's a Padawan turned Jedi.
Basically, yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is like he's what's it called the pilot like was leading the group of like lower people.
That kind of makes sense.
And all like Cooper was just like, okay, he died. I got to finish what he was doing. I'm gonna get in I'm gonna step up. Like
I got you.
He got tossed into the pilot position.
Yeah.
And then from what I understand, the Titans actually form a bond with their pilots.
Interesting.
So
emotional? Will they cry?
I mean, this is supposed to be like there are supposed to be aspects of like a buddy cop film. Like they've come out and said that multiple times. Like you and BT are supposed to be like buddies.
That's hilarious. I hope they do like, oh, BT, and like punches his shoulder or something.
Breaks his hand.
He punches the back. It's like punches him through a wall.
No, but so I'm thinking that when BT's original pilot died, the connection was lost.
Which makes sense.
Which would make sense. And so Cooper found him and was like, okay, and then forms a connection. And I
he
wouldn't
adopts him.
I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that the heads of militia would be too excited about some guy like taking a Titan,
which I imagine
because
are quite
those
expensive.
Are super expensive.
Oh yeah,
they did the math on it one time. They are billions of dollars per thing.
Oh yeah, not including all the ammo they spend.
Exactly. So they're probably not too thrilled about it, but they're not going. I guess they can't break the connection.
I guess so,
because he's not dead unless they kill him.
That sounds like an error in their logic.
Yeah, because I remember in one of the very first trailers, they had your boss, I guess, at the time, like not at the time, it was some chick, and she didn't seem too happy that you had a pilot.
Yeah, it sounded
that you had a Titan.
It sounded more like an interrogation than just like questioning the main character. You know?
Wait, say that one more time.
It sounded more like an interrogation.
Yeah. Well, it sounded more like an interrogation to BT because she was asking him questions, but
I got you.
She just didn't sound too thrilled.
I got you. You know what? So in Call of Duty, in the past, all the games I've played, not the recent like Black Ops ones, but there's usually at least one stealth mission.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna get that?
I wish. I love stealth in games like this.
Exactly, but I want to know, how do you pull? Like, how
I'd love to see Titan stealth.
I mean, I consider maybe active camouflage, but like, how big of a suppressor do you need on that gun to make it silent?
I know. I mean, it probably would just be a one where it might be like one of the first levels, honestly, where your guy's like trying to get out of there and find the Titan, and then just goes on a rampage.
I can see that.
You know what? I'm honestly a little bit surprised though.
What?
That from what it seems, Cooper has to be part of the militia. You don't have the option to be part of the IMC.
Interesting. Well, I think from the story, from what I've got, the militia are the good guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there are too, but
yeah,
at the same time, it's still like it's weird to not have that option.
Because I can see that, because in the last game we played both sides.
Yeah,
and now we don't have the choice to be, oh, if I want to play IMC,
because you had both sides. Like you knew that one was good, and like when you were playing the other one, you're like, okay, I'm playing the good side, and then you play the other side, and you're like, oh, maybe I wasn't playing the good side. Like, it's up to you to decide who was right and who was wrong.
Exactly. Ugh. Sorry. Apparently I'm
they
tired.
They might give you the choices and stuff like that in the story. Yeah. I don't know.
I got
But that'd be really cool if they did.
I would like to see that. And you can't go wrong with more choices in a game.
You can't.
As I've said in the past, but I'm excited for this game, dude.
It's going to be good.
I really hope that in a story mode they give us overpowered abilities.
Oh, definitely.
Because like, I don't want to just have my character directly transfer over to multiplayer. I want to feel powerful in story mode.
Exactly.
Like, I want, like,
maybe not at first, but like as you get better.
Like, yeah, give me like overpowered weapons or something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, a rocket shotgun, you know.
Or just make the weapons do more damage.
Exactly. Or give me overpowered abilities. Let me the guy who just like jumps up in the air and fires rockets.
Yeah.
Let me just hover and fly through the air, just constantly shooting rockets.
Boom.
Like just give me absurd cool abilities that I can't do online.
Yeah.
And just like let me see what the Titans can do when I'm not having to do a fair fight, you know? So yeah, I'm excited for this game, man. When does it come out? Is it the 11th?
Comes out.
No,
when does it come out? I forget.
It comes out in November.
It does.
Because like every game comes out in November.
Yeah, I know.
October
20th, not November.
Whoa, dude. This month we're getting this game.
I know. Speaking of this month, what game we're getting, don't forget about next week.
What's happening next week?
You're buying me Mafia and giving it to me on the show.
Oh wait, does it come out next week?
It comes out on the 8th,
Comes out on the 8th. When's your birthday?
the 9th, and we record on the 8th.
Okay, so I'll have to give it to you on the show. All right, remind me to set a note for that before I forget. I'll forget, but this needs to happen.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. You said you would do it.
There's too much hype for me to back out now.
It really is.
There's
We've
too
talked
much
about
hype.
it too many times on here.
We're gonna have too many 1-star reviews. I can't stop it.
But yeah. Okay, real quick. Respawn, just like giving another small, like, real quick overview of the campaign. Respawn said that the campaign roughly consists of 50% pilot combat, 25% Titan combat, and then 25% pilot traversal and other gameplay.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
Do you think we're gonna like in the past, like I think Battlefield does this, they have like an all like tank mission. Like in the past, like World War II games and Call of Duty, we would have all tank missions.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely have an all tank or an all Titan mission.
Definitely, it's gonna be some big map that as a person you're not gonna be able to do.
If they're taking in, okay, right now I'm gonna put this prediction right now. Okay, if they're taking anything from Halo, anything at all, okay, the final mission is just you and your Titan going on an absolute rampage. And your Titan's gonna die at the end, and you have to leave him.
No,
Yep. I'm saying it right now. That's what's gonna happen.
That is a bold prediction.
What's gonna happen is you and him are gonna be in the biggest firefight. There's gonna be Titans all around. Like the IMC is just coming for you, or you're about to just blow up an IMC place.
Okay.
And the only way you and your team can get out is if you leave him behind, so he can protect y'all on the evac.
Oh no, Taft.
I'm
Taft,
I'm calling it right now.
Taft, you're right. Oh no. Oh god, I'm not okay with this. Because
They're gonna make you feel for him.
You know you're gonna bond with him.
Exactly.
You're gonna be best friends by the end of that, and they're
gonna rip your heart out.
Those bastards at Respawn are gonna pull like a Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
And just kill 'em.
Gonna rip your freaking heart out.
Cammy's gonna come over after playing. I'm just gonna be like crying in my bed. My parents are gonna have to call Cammy and be like, Cammy, Mike's just been alone in his room all day crying. We don't know what's wrong. Can you talk to him?
Did you two break up or something?
Yeah, she's gonna come over and be like, Mike, what's wrong? He'd be like, oh, what was it like? B1
Miss BT 7472.
I'm just gonna be bawling my. I was like ice cream buckets like all over my room. Oh man,
It's gonna be bad.
it's gonna be so bad. They better build up that bond and just kill
And
me.
then just rip it out from under you.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I want right now.
Yeah.
All right. Our last piece of news this week is Hearthstone. I think it's very fitting because of our fireside.
Yeah.
Which was rather successful, and it was so much fun. Did you know after you left, I played another guy, like the Hearthstone coordinator, or like co-Hearthstone coordinator.
Okay.
Because I've somehow gotten roped into the club as a Hearthstone coordinator.
Nice.
We played a game where if your deck isn't complete in creation mode,
Okay.
the game will auto-complete it for you.
Really?
So what we did is that we both just
Put
said
one card in there or something?
no. We both took a blank deck
Okay.
and said auto-complete and played each other.
Okay.
It was it was a crazy game
Really?
because the games
You didn't know what you were gonna have.
yeah, we didn't know. It was crazy, but it somehow works out, and like my deck was somewhat good. I beat him. I did beat him.
Nice.
Then he beat me, and then I accidentally. Some guy showed up later. He was rank 4.
Dang.
Yeah.
Because doesn't it go like the lower rank the better?
No, 25 is 25 is like when you start off with.
Yeah, and then you get down to rank 1.
Yeah,
Obviously.
rank 1, then you get to legends, and I think there's only like 250 like legend spots
Okay.
in like your region. So if you're number like I think that's how legend works. I've never gotten there, so I don't know. But if you're number 50 in legend, you're the 50 best player in like North America.
Nice.
So like this guy was good, and I
Obviously.
accidentally used my crap deck that was randomly generated.
Oh, jeez.
And I was doing okay for a little bit, but of course he beat me.
Obviously.
So yeah, he was pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah, but going back to the news this week, dude, we got some changes to some cards. Just so you know, Taft, mid-range shaman. So a mid-range shaman is obviously the class shaman,
Obviously.
but mid-range means it specializes in putting most of its cards out like in the middle of the game.
Okay.
Not so high end that like it needs 10 mana to summon things,
Okay.
but it's not going to rush you in the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Right now, mid-range. Right now, Shaman alone is making up 20% of the games played in ranked.
Why is it so popular?
Because mid-range Shaman and aggro Shaman are just so overpowered right now.
Why?
Because of cards that are getting nerfed. So let's go into it, Taft. Right now, they're nerfing a lot of powerful cards. So first of all, Rock Biter Weapon is a 1 mana, give a friendly character 3 attack this turn, which is really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even play that much. I don't know. That's great.
it's 1 mana, and now they're making it 2, which is a big change, because if you're playing a Warlock who can for 1 mana put a 1/3 taunt, and I used to be able to handle that first turn, use that 1 mana on my first turn to get rid of that taunt. Now I can't do that until my second turn.
Okay.
I have to choose between, do I want minion or do I want to handle that taunt? And that's a big difference. Now, Tuskar Totemic, this card, dude, overpowered as crap, because right now, Shamans have 8 totems. There's 4 basic and there's 4 cards, I believe, called totems.
Okay.
One of those is called a Totem Golem, which is the 3/4 for 2 mana.
Oh, jeez.
And occasionally, this 3 mana card you could play and you would get him.
Yeah.
So, like, turn 2, you could play a 3/4, and then turn 3, you could summon a 3/2 who would have a chance to summon another 3/4.
Jeez.
So on turn 3, you own that board, and you're not, as a mid-range Shaman, if you could get the board early game, you're going to hold it the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So, like, he was so overpowered. So they're nerfing him to only summon basic totems.
Okay.
Which are those one that, like, it's like zero attack, 2 health, those ones. For hunters, Call of the Wild is now 9 mana. Now this is for your Hearthstone players. Y'all probably don't care about this. But these cards, trust me, all these cards overpowered. Call of the Wild summons all 3 animal companions, which each of those cards are 3 mana. So for 8 mana, this card was overpowered. But for 9 mana, it makes a bit more sense.
You see, I disagree with that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
why
because
is that?
each one is 3 mana. It's like, okay, it makes sense to bring it up to 9. That way it equals out.
Yeah.
But also, it's like you got lucky and drew the card. You should be able to like get the small discount to be able to get them all.
It's like a bundle deal.
Exactly, you know?
It's a humble bundle.
Exactly.
For the cards. I can see that. But the issue is that, say, I won a game yesterday when my snake trap triggered and summoned 3 1/1 snakes.
Okay.
I then played Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild summons Lorik, who gives all your other beasts +2 attack.
Okay.
Or all your other characters +2 attack. On top of that, it summons a 5/2 charge.
Jeez.
So, like I ended the game right there.
Yeah.
So, like, the card's overpowered. So the bundle, the value you get for 8 mana, I think is too much. I think 9 mana makes sense.
Okay.
And Execute is getting nerfed to 2 mana. For you who don't know, Execute is destroy a damaged enemy minion. So a 1 mana version of this is ridiculous, because if I summon a 12/12 and you do 1 damage to it, you can now remove it for 1 mana. So this card is overpowered because it's basically a 1 mana remove anything in the game.
Yeah.
It's just overpowered.
Which I love. When I play Rogue, I do that all the time.
Yes, it's absolutely.
I was just controlling the board with Cammy when I was playing my Rogue.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't get anything.
Rogues, dude, the pain in the ass.
I love them. Like when I play strategy card games, that's what I play. I play control.
You play control.
I'm gonna what I want out on the board and in play will be out on the board and in play. What I don't want won't be in play.
That's really interesting. Because a big control warrior is also good at control.
Yeah.
But the issue with a lot of people more competitive ranks is that Rogue lacks a lot of removals.
Really?
So when you actually build the board up, the only thing you have is Fan of Knives, which does like 1 damage to like all enemy characters. Other than that, you don't really have anything.
Yeah.
And you have Sap, which puts things back in people's hands. You have like 5 damage to
you have Assassinate, which gets rid of anything.
Oh, definitely. But if I flood the board of enemies, you're gonna struggle to remove all of them.
Oh, true. But
so that's the issue with Rogue. And Miracle Rogue is coming back. Miracle Rogue is, I don't know how Miracle Rogue works. It's a miracle, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should. Rogue's a lot of fun. Not a class I play, but I skip a few cards because they're cards I don't care about too much. I mean, Abusive Sergeant's kind of cool, but I don't want to bore everyone who's not into Hearthstone. Except Yogg, dude. Oh my god! Sometimes when people play Yogg against me, I want to like swallow a sock.
You had Yogg in your hand yesterday.
I do.
And
I
was so mad you didn't play him. I was
I-
like, come on, play him. I want to see his effect.
I hate him so much, but so I made him because join the haters or whatever. Yogg, for those of you who don't know, Yogg summons a random spell at a random target for every spell you've cast that game. So I'll build a deck with 20 spells, use 15 of them, and he just sits there and summons 15 spells.
Yeah.
Which can turn, if you're losing a game, he can turn the whole game around.
Or he can lose the game for you because you can be a target.
Yes, he did. He once did like 24 damage to me and lost me a game, which I was easily winning. Yogg just like screwed it up royally. So but other than that, yeah, he's a lot of fun. But now they have it so if he kills himself, which happens pretty often for me, it stops.
Okay.
Which is nice because he'll like buff himself up like a bunch of times and like off himself. So he's like really confused.
Makes
I don't know.
sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. Hearthstone changes.
Let's move on to what you've been playing.
Let's do that. That's a fun segment.
What games are we playing?
All right, Taft. Hey, Taft.
Hey.
Don't let me forget. We have an email today. I forgot about last week.
Is it the Pokemon Go one?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let me forget. Hey, it's Pokemon Go. People
I
still
know.
play it.
I know. Like Griffin still plays it. I'm like, how do you still play that?
Does she really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So, Mike, what have you been playing this week?
What have I been playing? What have I been playing? Other than Hearthstone, leveling in World of Warcraft, I still haven't gotten the 110 because this last week, dude, I got maybe 5 hours of sleep a night, and like the game jam didn't help with my sleep pattern. So I've been screwed when it comes to gaming time. So basically Hearthstone because I've been stuck on campus till like 11 p.m.
Nice.
doing waiting for Cammy to finish the play. But that's really it. Maybe like I'll come home and I'm like, I want to turn my brain off and just not care. So I'll play Battlefield because shooters, I just turn my brain off.
Yeah.
And just like have fun. Not teabag people, but like I just like do these stupid crazy moves and try to hit people with cars and stuff like an idiot. But that's really it. Nothing exciting. I haven't played a new game in a while.
Really?
Yeah, so I want to change that, but I also want to wait until November when probably every week we'll have a new game to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Taff, what have you been playing?
I think it was on Wednesday, I actually went and got Forza Horizon 3.
Ooh, shiny. Please tell us about that, sir.
So Forza, this one takes place in Australia.
Okay, I didn't know there was a story.
There is and there isn't.
Okay.
Like the story is that in the past ones, it's been that you are participating in basically a racing festival,
Interesting.
and so it's just the story of the festival going on.
Okay.
Well, this one is you are actually the boss of the festival,
So you're
which is really cool because you get to kind of design the festival the way you want it.
Do you get to design tracks?
No,
No.
but
okay.
you get to say I want to race this event. This is the track it is. What kind of cars do I want to be able to participate in this? Do I want an off-roading race that's nothing but dune buggies? Do I want an
That's really
off-roading race
fun.
that's nothing but Lamborghinis?
Interesting. So I can be like, I want an off-road race of nothing but sports cars.
Exactly, yeah.
And have like a really bad race that's a lot of fun.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
But then also, the thing that I really like about this
Yeah.
is the fact that you get to every time you go to a new area, you start off on Byron Bay, I think's the name,
Okay.
and then you upgrade to level 2 Byron Bay. It's like you upgrade the festival, it just gets a little bit bigger.
So do you have to spend money? Is there a money
No,
system where you have to buy?
No, actually, it's a fan system.
So, okay.
So every time you do a race, you get more fans,
okay.
and when you get to a certain number of fans, you can upgrade it. You don't have to
Interesting.
spend any fans.
You use people as currency.
Exactly.
Sounds
You
terrible.
don't have to do that. You just get to say, I have this many fans. We should probably make this place bigger.
All right.
And so you make it bigger, and then you get a free car.
This is Forza Horizon 3?
3.
Is what it's called? Okay.
Yes. Not Forza Motorsport 3.
Okay.
But, so that's a lot of fun. But by far, my favorite thing about this is the fact that this time, it's more of a truly open world.
I like me some open world.
And the other ones, yeah, in the other Horizons, you were actually able to go ahead and do really fun stuff. But if you came into there were certain roads you couldn't cross.
Were there invisible force fields?
Yeah, there were a couple invisible force fields. I'm
I
sure
hate
I'm
those.
sure they have them in this one. I just haven't run into any.
Yeah.
But then you couldn't go off this really big cliffs or anything like that.
Interesting.
Well,
Okay.
In this one, I drove a Lamborghini off at least a 200-foot cliff
Dude,
and landed and just kept going.
I was just talking about how I need a new game.
It's a lot of fun. I really highly recommend it.
This sounds like fun. Where do you get it on PC? I don't understand. Is it for...
It's an Xbox exclusive.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
God dang it. I was looking on Steam and shit, and I'm like, where is it? I can't find it.
Yeah, no, it's an Xbox exclusive. I'm
God
pretty sure.
damn it. Is it not Windows 10? Or where's that Windows 10 store?
No, it's Xbox exclusive. I'm pretty positive.
I don't believe you, but all right, keep talking.
No, it's not. It's not. It can be Windows 10 because it's a play anywhere.
Oh, I see.
I can play with you if you get it.
Oh, well, now I have to find it. Okay, search Microsoft.com.
But yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and I'm really loving it. The dune buggies and like off-roading vehicles are awesome, and there's a lot of really fun off-roading.
Is it?
Like there's fun off-roading in the other one, which took in Forza Horizon 2, which took place in Italy.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a lot better off-roading in Australia.
That does not available on PC. Okay, so I can recommended operating system is Windows 10 because they're strong arming that on everyone. $60. Interesting.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it?
It's so much fun. I'm not a big racing fan.
Yeah.
And this is a lot of fun.
Racing games don't really interest me. Okay, question. How big is the map?
Pretty freaking big.
Is it? How's the graphics and everything?
Oh, dude, it's possibly the most gorgeous game I've seen on Xbox One yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to look into it. Wait, I can play in like looking in the like.
Yep. It's a driving simulation game. So the driving in it's incredibly realistic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. This looks like a lot of fun.
It's so much fun.
I might have to. So we can really play together.
Yeah.
Cross-platform.
Supposedly. That's what it says.
All right. Okay. Maybe I'll have to add like a friend or something.
Yeah.
I got you.
We'll see.
This is like fun, dude. All right. Is that all you've been playing?
That's all I've had time to play. Well, I mean, I've played that card game, but that's about it.
I got you.
Played a little bit of Hearthstone, beat Cammy.
Yeah,
Proud of that.
Saw that. Yeah. That was fun. We should totally do like a tournament or something, or try to anyway.
Yeah, I'll be out in the second round only because I'm gonna beat Cammy.
I gotcha. All right. Well, before we go, Taff, give me an improv email bumper. Go.
You've got mail.
Oh, I like that one actually. Might have to go back and crop that out. All right, we have an email. Actually, we forgot about last week, so I have to apologize. But we have our official field correspondent out in the field. He's always we catch him live at GameStop. He's like, oh, this just in. Paul walked into GameStop and bought this game. He's our field correspondent. He is Adam. He's been on the show a few times. And he emailed us a big Pokemon Go player. Taft, do you still play Pokemon Go?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, me neither. In fact, pretty sure I uninstalled it a little bit ago. But
it's still on my phone because every once in a while I'm like, I'm gonna play it, and then I don't.
You don't. And you're on the couch and you're like, I don't want to get.
No, it's like in between classes. I'm like, I should like go ahead and open it up, and I'm like, nah.
You could do so much with it on campus, but I don't. It drains your battery, and I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
Because I want to play Hearthstone on my phone. But not Taft. Adam did an awesome favor and actually emailed us estimated release dates for features in Pokemon Go.
Cool.
And the first one is actually early October, a Pokemon trading system.
That'll probably make me pick it back up.
That's really nice, especially maybe if they have like a Pokemon trading marketplace.
Yeah.
Which sounds really terrible on paper. Where you like put Pokemon up on stands and people can be like, I will trade you 3 Pikachus for it, sir.
And, I mean, not really, considering it's an animal.
That's true.
It's not a person.
I don't know. For some reason, it just feels weird. Like it gets weird when it's like a Machamp or something.
Yeah.
Then it's just a little
like
weird.
a Hitmonlee. It's like, come on, let's fight.
Yeah, exactly. But so a Pokemon trading system, which I imagine is the way that Nintendo wants people to get around. Maybe it's like how Europe has special Pokemon.
Yeah.
America has special Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or like North America. I imagine maybe that's how they want to get around it.
Probably, yeah.
It depends if it's local only. Like maybe I have to like hit my phone against Adam's phone to trade Pokemon.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
We'll see.
Yeah. Either late December 2016 or early January 2017, we're getting trainer battles.
That'd be fun.
Which is something that I want priority.
See, I wonder though if it's going to be the same as it is for like what is that called?
The game?
Gym battles? Yeah, where you just kind of sit there and tap and stuff like that. Or if it's going to be like one where you sit there and do fire attack, do tackle.
Yeah, give me that. I don't the tapping the screen thing is kind of lame in my opinion. It is kind of boring. I don't quite enjoy
I get
that.
it. It's a game focused on like going out and doing physical exercise. But if you're gonna give us that, at least give us the original style of Pokemon battle that made the game so popular.
I gotcha. So in March 2017, we're getting Generation 2 Pokemon and features. Not quite sure what he means by features, but Generation 2 Pokemon. I imagine no one's gonna see any of them because we're too busy catching Rattatas and
Probably.
Pidgeys.
No, because they'll probably swap them out.
Oh, okay, so we'll catch nothing but Generation 2 Rattata.
Yeah, which
Okay.
was the Generation 2 Rattata?
I don't remember.
It was the Zigzagoon, which is like the raccoon.
Oh yes.
And then the
I remember now.
the wolf thingy.
The Dark Wolf. I actually love those.
Yeah, those are really cool.
The Dark Wolves.
They weren't super good, but they looked really cool.
They were pretty cool for like the common Pokemon. And then Pokemon breeding system. So we're either going to get the same time or probably after Generation 2 Pokemon in March 2017. So you can breed Pokemon.
That'll be cool.
That would be cool. That probably lends to the training or trading system.
That, but also it's probably it encourages you to have more than just one of a certain type of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then you can breed those two to like breed a better one.
I can see that. Maybe it wouldn't add, well, maybe it would add their CP points or
Maybe.
combat points.
Maybe. We'll see.
I can see that. But that's really it.
But I wonder if you get like two Gyarados and they get together, would they make a Magikarp or would they make a Gyarados?
Ooh, I don't know how that works.
Asking the serious questions here. I think we should leave it off right there and let our viewers think about that.
It's true.
Or not our viewers, our listeners.
Our listeners. If they're viewing us, that's creepy. And
Yeah.
Get out of my room, you
Hey.
creepers.
You do what you want to do.
Exactly. So, I believe that's really it for this email. Thank you, Adam, for your awesome Pokemon Go advice.
Yeah.
Actually, I recommend going back a few episodes where he actually gives us a bunch of advice about leveling Pokemon because those were really good.
That was a while back because that's when we actually played.
Yeah, and those were actually pretty helpful. I enjoyed those. And that's really it. So I believe, is that it for the show, Taff?
That's the show.
Is that it? Okay. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll bring the house lights up. Clear off the stage.
Bob, we're about to leave.
Yeah, put the fire extinguisher down. Yeah. You wanna? I'll lock the back door. If you want to get the house doors, we can lock those up.
You live here.
I do live here, and no one lets me leave. I just locked in my room all day playing Pokemon. I don't know. All right. Well,
Trying to get your steps by walking around the room.
Taft, I had fun trying to do a video game rap last time.
No, we're not doing it.
I think
I'm not
you
doing
should
it.
try. You should
I'm
try.
not doing
Come on.
it. No.
All right. I'll get you the deluxe edition of Mafia if you rap for us. I don't know if there will be one. You should find out.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll get you that one if you rap for us. 10 seconds. No, maybe 20. I don't know. You can do it. All right, here we go. You ready? You want me to lay down a beat for you?
No, I can't do this.
You can't do this?
I can't.
All right.
I can't think of anything. I actually I can't think of anything.
Okay. All right.
I'm not creative like that. That's not my form of creativity.
I got you. It's not mine either, but it's so much fun. All right.
See,
here
you
we go.
actually listen to rap though, so
I do listen to rap. It doesn't mean I'm good at it.
yeah. But see, you actually have like a baseline idea.
This is true. I rhyme the O's and the I's. And
Exactly.
All right, here we go. You ready?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we
Okay,
go.
let's go.
All right, here we go. That doesn't help at all.
Not even close.
All right, here we go. All right. I'm just gonna go and hope things don't catch on fire. All right, my hot rhymes.
Bob, get ready.
Here we go. All right, here we go. What's up, noobs? Check out my KD ratio. I'm rapping about games, checking out my flow. I have awesome attachments. I can't think of anything. Oh God. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was
hard.
horrible.
All right, I know. I'm gonna practice.
That was just straight up 0 out of 10.
That was 0 out of 10. Okay, so are you saying the equivalent in diving would be me like belly flopping?
No, the equivalent in diving would be you hitting the freaking board. Like,
Just jump off the diving board and like onto the pavement.
exactly.
Oh, that'd be so bad. All right, you know what? I'm gonna practice.
No. The equivalent to that would be you tripping and then hitting the pavement. Like,
Oh God. Just like run down the board, trip, like knock my head against the
and
board.
then roll into the water.
Just this loud belly flop and me like floating back up to the top motionless.
Exactly.
Because I'm unconscious from the force of the impact.
Exactly.
I got you. Well, that was fun. I'll have to practice over the week.
Okay.
And you should practice too.
Okay.
We'll get together and we'll practice.
Okay.
And this will be fun. All right. Taft, you want to read the outro? You've never done that.
No, because I can't see it.
You can't see it? What if I just excuse me, everyone. I just turn my screen.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You ready? All right, Taft,
No,
you ready to go?
What do I do?
Just start there and work your way down. Here we go. All right, and
I don't know the show email and stuff, so.
You don't know the show email?
No.
I gotcha. It's collegegamershow@gmail.com.
Okay.
All right, you good?
So if you want to reach us on email, you can hit us up at collegegamersshow@gmail.com. My Twitter is TaftFaust8. Mike has a Twitter, and it is
Blue Cows with a Z, BlueCowz.
we also have a Facebook page where you can go and like it and follow us. It's the name of it is the College Gamers Podcast.
All right.
We live stream the show every time we record. The times that we record are typically around 5 o'clock, 5:30 on Saturdays, but sometimes it's kind of iffy depending on what our work schedules look like. You can find us on YouTube at the College Gamers channel. The College Gamers, that's the name of the channel, right?
Actually, it's Mike Gallant.
Is it?
It's the stupid Google Plus thing.
Well, you need to fix that.
Yeah.
And then you can find us on Patreon, which we don't pimp enough. So, and you can also give us a review on iTunes or wherever else you get your podcast. 5-star reviews are always welcome. Say good stuff about us, Introduce us to a friend, get our name out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that was good, Taft. A round of snapping. There we go. Snapping because we're on the radio. Actually, I don't think either are good for radio, but whatever. All right. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
It feels weird now. I feel like I have to say something, but I don't. All right.
That's the show.
Now you're just stealing all my lines. All right. Get out. You're not allowed anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Later.
Bye-bye.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
That was fun. We should do that again.